I think the difficult part of the film was finding the right balance of when does my prep start
Mm.
and my own charm as a person come in, of like finding, yeah, kind of like I did so much research of who Lorne was and how he got started and what he thinks of everybody, but then when when do I leave that behind? And that was a ongoing, wonderful collaboration between myself and Jason Reitman of figuring out the proper balance and when to get out of my own way sometimes.
I just heard that your writers were stoned, your actors were physically assaulting each other. The sound system was down.
What the hell is happening? What?
And a fire broke out earlier. I've been doing this job a long time. I've seen it all. I'm sure you have it all under control.
Minor issues already addressed.
What Jason wanted to really sell from this movie, or the story that Jason was trying to tell, is you have a group of young people who want to make something, and then they're not being given the opportunity. So why do you want to make that? You know, I wanted to convey that I loved it, but then, you know, afraid to lose it. And in order to tell that story, you kind of have to show the audience that you're scared, and you want to make yourself scared when you wake up that morning before you go into the camera, and I guess just be as vulnerable as you can be for the audience to help tell that story. It's all intentional of just the theme of you know, what we're making.
Oh, this whole conversation is a soothing shower of relief.
Hey, good. Look, if for some reason you can't block your script or commit your cast to legally binding contracts, rest assured, the country will be happy to watch Johnny Carson.
Television was very locked in its own way at that point in time. It was very variety shows and flashing lights, and television hadn't quite caught on to the Cultural Revolution that Easy Rider had, and Midnight Cowboy, and all of these great films and music. A lot of pop culture was, but not television, and the network was so afraid to give up that control to young people who wanted to do something different. So it was very much a battle for Lorne, and I think nowadays, creatively, people are a lot more open and exciting, and in my experience, inviting for my creative contribution as a young person and my perspective. So it's never been that extreme, but I definitely can relate to knowing exactly what you want to do from a young age, knowing exactly what you want to make, the kind of person you want to become, and the fear of losing that is pretty intense.